Hey guys, ShadowFireXD here, and welcome to Plague Inc. Now, if you're not sure what Plague Inc. is, Plague Inc. is a game where you play as sort of a disease that's pulling sort of Pinky in the brain, where they're trying to take over the world and then just trying to kill off everyone, which is something that I don't think Pinky in the brain ever tried to do. I don't remember. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in playing the game. Main game, gonna play Bacteria. Don't have anything there. Gonna play on normal. I think normal would be a good way to start. Sure, let's go with Shadowback XD. I already sort of played this, but something happened during the recording. Some stuff got messed up, so I'm just gonna play Shadowback XD again. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select a starting country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm it, or click on another country instead. Okay. Now I'm gonna start out in either Egypt or Saudi Arabia, just because once your disease just hits the point where it just starts spreading massively, or to a point where it's just before that, these airports are very good because it can help it spread to other countries faster. So let's start out in Saudi Arabia. Start up there. Shadowback XD begins in Saudi Arabia. Shadowback XD has infected its first human. Weak but used to hot temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Okay, let's speed things up a little. Now, in order to evolve the disease, you need to spend these DNA points, which is how you upgrade it, in transmissions, symptoms, and abilities. Upgrading each of these will add things to your infectivity, severity, and lethality. Infectivity will increase how infectious your pathogen is, severity will increase how severe it is, and lethality will increase how deadly it is. Transmission focuses mostly on infectivity, basically making it easier to transmit through the air, through blood, rodents, things like that. Symptoms will add things like coughing, nausea, rashes, things like that. And abilities will add in the ability for your disease to transmit quicker through cold stuff, warm stuff, or through drugs or different other things. And then also each disease has its own ability, like bacteria has bacterial resilience, which will create a bacterial shell again that protects it from all climates. I'm not actually going to spend some points right now, I'm just going to wait a little while, wait for everything to happen. And also there's a world tab which shows what all countries you've infected, how many countries are dead, and what all are healthy. This pie chart shows how many people are healthy, infected, dead, whatnot. And then this information over here is basically talking about the cure, because if you get your disease to a certain point, eventually they'll try and come up with a cure. This stuff over here shows like how long it'll take for the cure to come out, how far they are in the cure, things like that. Up here shows how much of the world is sort of focused on it, or what threat level your bacteria is that makes them want to come up with a cure. Then these are the different borders, ports, airports, things like that that are active or shut down. So let's get started. Okay, so far we've infected 10 people. It's going up very slowly. Let's see if we can upgrade something. Let's upgrade it. Oh wait, this is a warm and arid country. Okay, let's get arid. Make it easier to spread through the air. Also, something I should also mention is if you upgrade any of these, and any of the upgrades after them, it'll increase the chances of your disease mutating, which is basically where it'll get one of these symptoms, but you won't have, or it'll get one of these symptoms automatically, and you won't have to spend DNA points on it. So it can be bad depending on how quickly it mutates and what all it mutates. So yeah. Let's see, what else should we get? Let's get flies or insects. Help it to spread quicker through these arid countries, because I know, or not arid, hot countries. I know that helps with that. And then let's also get blood, which will make it easier to infect poor countries. Okay, and now let's get water, so that way it'll be easier for it to infect boats in humid countries. Alright, so we've got 20,000 people infected. The numbers just keep going up. We have an average of 403 infections, and daily infections is about 5,323. Rash symptom has mutated. Okay, so yeah, see, I didn't spend any DNA points on rash, and it just automatically sort of gave it to me, because I have stuff that'll increase its chances of mutating. Hold on, let's see. What all have we infected? Egypt, Australia, Iran, East Africa, Middle East, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia. Alright, we should see if we can get anything to help us infect those places. Now it's Spain, Italy. Let's get hot countries first, because I think that's sort of the more expensive out of everything. Cold, and then it's drug resistance, which is 13, and bacterial resistance, which is 8. So I'm going to save up for drug resistance, because I think Australia is a wealthy country. Okay, so now I've got Iceland. And yeah. So let's get this. And for anyone who's played Plague Inc., they should, or anyone who hasn't played Plague Inc. should know that the one country that's the hardest to get to is Greenland, because like hardly any boats ever go to it, and the only thing it has is a seaport. I'm gonna go ahead and get genetic hardening, so that way whenever they start the research it won't be quite as easy for them to get it. Let's also get bacterial resistance, or resilience. Now it's mutated cyst. New minor disease spreading. Okay, so now they're aware of my disease. Saudi Arabia starts to work on a cure. So Saudi Arabia is first to instruct doctors to begin research for a cure for Shadowback XD. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. Okay, so yeah. Eventually, at some point, yeah, cure ETA 282111. Eventually these numbers will start going down the more you play the game. I think those numbers are about the same. Yeah, they're the same. Okay, so let's see. Urban, rural, or just... I think I'm gonna get birds, because birds will help with just general land transmission. Okay, got all those. Let's see. I'm gonna get that. I'll get the third one also. So that way it's super resilient to all the climates. Let's see. The places I have not infected are Canada, Greenland, Central Europe, Poland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, the Baltic States, Ukraine, Morocco, and the Philippines. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of those names. Let's see. I should get something to help transmission like coughing, sneezing, nausea. And get livestock and rodents. Insomnia sent to mutated. Okay. And as you can see, my infectivity was going up very quickly. Brazil shuts down airports. Okay, so Brazil is shutting down their airports. Let's just hope that Greenland doesn't shut down their seaports. Just to make sure that. University debate controversy. Huge controversy erupts over the university debate on whether it is fair for parents living off of state benefits to give birth to children which they can't support. Okay. Hypersensitivity, symptom mutated. Okay, let's get that. So that way all of the ships and planes will be at my will. Like I just saw a boat go to Greenland, but it wasn't infected. Come on, hurry up, infect Greenland. Yes! Greenland is now mine. Paranoia. Gonna get that, that. So now hopefully this disease will spread quickly through Greenland. Shadowbacked XD genes manipulated. Scientists have instructed synthetic genes into Shadowbacked XD. WHO researchers say that this is breakthrough and will help the cure efforts. Okay, so it went from 19. Didn't really go up very much. Shadowbacked XD placed on watch list. Yeah, I should probably be on their watch list. France leading the global cure effort. France has started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up the development of a cure for Shadowbacked XD. Pop blue bubbles to destroy the research. Okay, so yeah, wherever that blue plane goes, I need to pop its bubbles. Let's see, come on, Greenland, hurry up, get infected! Greenland and Iceland are the only places that I need, that are left that need to be fully infected. Abscesses symptom. Let's see. Still the two of them. How's Iceland doing? Iceland looks like it's full. There we go. There are no healthy people left. Okay, so let's get that. So now people will start dying of fevers. First death from Shadowbacked XD has been confirmed in Morocco. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. It's probably the beginning of something terrible, I'm gonna be honest with you. Global research focused on the cure. This is probably bad. They're probably gonna cure me before I can kill off everybody. So come on, hurry up. Not the cure, you slow down. Get inflammation. Also should get immune suppression, but that costs 17. They're almost done with the cure. Do not cure me! No! Paralysis, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, that brought the research down. Or perhaps coma. Coma would also be nice. Well, it's over 90% done. Cure is 95% complete. I know. Be quiet. Go down, you stupid cure. No, they're curing me. No. Well, this looks like the end for Shadowbacked XD. Oh well. This was a good game. At least, I feel like it was a good game. Shadowbacked XD to be eradicated. The world has survived the devastating plague and will soon eradicate Shadowbacked XD forever. A large number of people have died and the world is changed forever. Thank you, world, for rubbing it in my face that I lost. Thank you. Defeat. Alright. Let's quickly speed this up and see how many days it took me. Oh, time. 634 days. Standard complexity. Cure was 100. Game type main. Bacteria. Difficulty was normal. Alright, well, If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to suggest names for the next disease that I play next time, leave a comment down below suggesting different names that you want me to use. In the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!